Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's been a minute since we've been back here on the channel. Silverwolf0613, back again with Armored Core. So yeah, I took a longer break than I anticipated. I originally just meant to go away for my vacation. Then family stuff happened, so I've had a nice extended break from things. But I'm ready to get back in it. Ready to see how terrible I am at this. McLeod, good morning. Oh, man. What was I even doing? Okay, no, I think I know what I was up to. I think I know exactly what I was up to. Yeah. Yeah, okay. How do I even want to start this? Let's attack the refueling base first. I think that's a good way to get back into things. Oh my gosh, raindrop fish. Good morning.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
How's it going? Going pretty good this morning. Let's see if I remember how to do this well. I think I should be alright, though.
A walking advertisement.
Hopefully I'll be able to get in the swing of things real quickly so we can just demolish our way through Chapter 3. Because, well, there's only a couple of chapters really left to go, so we can get through this within a couple of videos.
Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out. Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Get that money.
5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
They put MTs to shame. Be careful.
Sending. Code 7-8.
Well, that was fun.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
I'm gonna go the way they don't want me to go. Let's go from below.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
Oh, hi. Oops. I did not want to use that to get up. Yeah, I don't need to break all that. Well, I do kind of like it if I break all that stuff today. Hi.
Two repair kits remaining.
Okay, good. I do remember how to repair kit. Ah! I don't remember that's got less. That is satisfying. Ooh. I gotta get better at my energy management again. Also gotta remember that's got really poor recharge.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it! Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Gotta be a little smarter about my Kurosawa use. I gotta remember that it's, while high-powered, it does not have the best ammo capacity. That said, I can't even imagine trying to use this on its old ammo capacity rating.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait, code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it. Code 5, target confirmed.
Locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
Like, where were you even shooting from? right. Ow.
All fuel storage tanks destroyed. This should be a nice catch, Raven. Now, let's deal with the plant.
I like fat paychecks. I like really big. Ooh, hello. And I like big guns to go with them. You know something I kind of wish. Hello. Oh, these things. So something I actually do kind of wish that made it over from older Armored Core games were there used to be like energy reserve modules and stuff like that that I kind of wish made it over, because it was really nice to actually have something that just like you would forgo like a missile pack in order to have extra ammo reserves for like either extra like primary, secondary guns, or just additional missile tanks by like foregoing like an efficient jet booster kind of thing. That's the kind of stuff I actually really miss.
Do it, 621.
I'm also kind of surprised we don't have more options for like flare type disruptions. Oh, hello. Because I do miss having stuff for like a ton of like flare distraction, because there were some missions that actually just kind of favored a more stealth approach. Hi? I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'm just going to go blow this up. Part of me always wondered if we were going to get DLC that would just sort of offer more of these things, like flare type options and
Target destroyed.
or like marker beacons to make other types of weapons more effective, and I'm just kind of sad we never really got that. Because what, the only option like that we have is like the duster gun that we get during the prison escape? And that thing sucks.
The watch point report checks out.
Oh, the Ectromoy.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Ectromoy, PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven. One hell of a Code 3 went Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
I'm glad he preferred talking.
One piece
Hi.
of SP craft destroyed.
We're not done yet. Stay
Come here.
focused, 621.
Woman outrun. The Ectromoy.
Oh, I don't have to outrun you, I just gotta outgun you.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
We'll have earned plenty of extra pay at least. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
The other thing I actually do miss as well was there were more tank tread options. Like, I feel like the leg options,
One new message.
there aren't as many leg options as I would like. I would kind of like some more unique tetrapod type stuff, and
Archivist Group
yeah,
Impressive work on
I like the floating tank thing that we get right now during the late game stuff. The generic big beefy tank treads thing is kind of fine. I do like the I do like the not Olympic wheelchair treads though. I think that is legitimately one of the best tank treads I've ever had the pleasure of using. Gosh, okay. Eliminating Swinburne. This should be fun. And hopefully fast. It's the mandatory bad stealth mission. Let's do it.
In order to
I'm so glad there aren't more of these. Although I'm a little surprised we don't have missions where, like, we go in blind and we have to go map out a region. I kind of expected more of that too. Especially since we are infiltrating a place that is supposed to be closed down by the PCA. And in past Armored Core games, we kind of had to do that, or like we would just kind of be flying in blind to a location.
commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Raven, surveillance MT.
But aside, how is everyone's Monday going right now? Or if it's not Monday for you, how is your day or night going? I have to be nice about that because I know my sister actually did end up just getting back from overseas, and her days and times were a little screwy compared to us.
Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? Huh. This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's
Back to your pup. Yeah.
What do you think you're playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher? I don't know who put you up to this. No, wait, let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the I asked you a question. Don't you have any manners? You need discipline! Wait, no, please! Yeah!
confirmed. Target destroyed. Let's go home, Raven.
Okay, so that was a good thing to learn about the laser turrets. That could accidentally cancel out the cutscene where he just tries to beg for mercy and cut a deal with you. I kind of didn't think about that. How many more times do we eliminate Johnny Young Bosch in this playthrough? Because what, he's also a Guazu, right? So I know we got at least another rip at him. I don't know if he voices anyone else that we take digs at.
One new message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
I do think it's funny that that mission, even if you complete it that way, has no real implications because it's not a decision point mission. But I do like the touch that they go ahead and reach out to you and thank you. I think that is actually really nice. Let's stop the PCA from getting new tech. I like this one too. I just like breaking their toys.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
Okay, so this one I do remember now. I do remember the HC being a tough nut to crack and me nearly dying the first time. Granted, now that I have a
It's exceptionally rare.
better idea of how this thing runs, I should be okay, pending I don't do anything ridiculous. I mean, as long as I just set out my turrets at the correct time and don't launch them too early, I'll be okay.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I forgot I like the wind farm area. It's so pretty out there.
The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Now, who was rudely interrupting me earlier? You! Thank you for shooting the windmill. I'm also kind of glad the windmills can't bop you and do a ton of damage to you.
It's an enforcement machine specialized for close-range combat.
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the HC online now. Did the corporations hire you? They must be confident to come here alone. No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
Raven, the HC line is reserved for elites that packs cutting-edge technology. Don't let it become a corporate asset.
Thanks.
Impressive. Better than the other ACs.
Ow!
Keep the pressure up, Raven.
System verdict. Continue. No. The HC.
Enemy signatures approaching. 2 LCs.
Lieutenant! How could his HC fail?
It must have been that AC. Take it out.
You're at a numerical disadvantage, Raven. Focus fire on one target at a time.
But it's just an AC.
Code 31A. Chief Sergeant down.
Target LC destroyed.
AP at 50%.
My LC's gonna blow.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
Nice to know I nearly beans that again, just in a different way.
You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet
That was awful of me for getting trapped under this stupid thing.
Rubicon's scorched skies.
Oh well. I'm not looking for ranks in this one, so that's good. I'm just looking for that story completion. And at some point I probably will end up going through all these missions trying to find all the missing data logs, because there's something that the game doesn't tell you. I don't think you have to complete all of them, collect all of them, but it does actually help fill in a lot of gaps in the story. Namely, a lot of like character-driven story arc and stuff. There's a lot of art pieces where they reference other characters but don't
How's it
directly
going,
name them.
Walter?
Hi,
Hard to
Carla.
say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter.
But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
That said, we're probably going to bully the PCA some more, because that's always fun.
No new messages.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
Right. We get this one. Oof. Okay. This mission's always a pain. Let's get this one out of the way. Let's get the defense mission out of the way. We have to defend the fireworks that Cinder Carlo wants to give the PCA as a parting gift. This is a gigantic pain in the butt of a mission. Its second run is especially mean because they just suddenly add a bunch more craft you're not expecting to deal with. I can't imagine this time's going to be any easier.
It's almost time, Raven.
I wouldn't be surprised if they add like a fourth wave or some ridiculous nonsense, because I'm already strapped for ammunition as it is. Taking Christmas Bot on this mission was hard, but fun.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position. We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin.
The right one even starts with a little bit of damage because I wasn't fast enough. That's gonna be annoying.
Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe. They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven. That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools. They're coming from the bridge. Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Feeling antsy, tourist? The anticipation's half the fun. We want our guests to enjoy this. Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different. Toy box mechs. One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
They're coming from 3 directions at once.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
Looks like we're ahead of their reinforcements.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Heading out. Thank you, Rainfish, for dropping by. Always good to see you. And I can't wait to continue our Metroid Prime stuff later.
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Laser sweep. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before.
Confirmed. PCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks.
Hey, I actually defended all 3 missiles this time.
Enjoy. Scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
I do like that you only have to technically defend the one, but it's so satisfying. I did forget that that giant PCA craft comes in at the end, though.
One new message. Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
Alright. That was nice and surprisingly easy. Yeah, this one's super quick too. Survey the city. Then after that... Oh, we'll blow up the cataphract. Why not?
This is a personal request from a friend. We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog. My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you come in. I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey. Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Alright, time to break into the spooky, foggy city. Thankfully, this one's super easy if you don't get sidetracked with anything. However, that PCA chopper at the end can and has pushed my nuggies in before.
Raven.
Should be fine.
ECM won't interfere with our contact. Rubicon range. Keep an eye on your surroundings. This must be a beat.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process E.
I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
I can't find any data on these. I'm sorry, Raven. You'll have to rely on your experience. Second fog control device located. Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process C.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look. Wait! Hostile readings.
Normalization process B2. Deploying antigens.
Fight back, Raven.
Oh, I have to fight the hostile machines before it lets me progress? That's rude.
Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found
Right.
helps to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
Forgot you actually had to break the robots to get access to the third device.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM sub systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent. Hostile incoming. AC.
Whoa!
In ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC. A direct request from Allmind through the support system? Raven, here's the data on that AC. Arena Rank A, identified as Ostrich, piloted by the leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father Thumb Domayan.
I know you, Menace. You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did.
The records state that Domayan was a dozer in his younger days. Perhaps he experienced mind-altering effects not unlike the contact we share.
How much of our him have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die. The coral must not be set free. Saria, forgive me. Forgive this old craven.
Target destroyed. Good. The Rubiconian symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of coral. We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your handler.
What?
Speak again.
Okay. Spooky. Oh, holy crap. Okay, I did not expect that. That genuinely caught me off guard. I was ready to fight the chopper. I threw out my stuff early, and then it just kind of exploded. The thumb wanted me. Alright.
No new messages.
Raven, there's something you need to know about Thumb Domayan. I managed to retrieve some data from the wreckage of his AC. It's something about coral release.
Vaporized like a background Zaku. Thank you, Maverick. The Mayan's writings 4. As always, she whispers to me from inside. She tells me she found something in the journals of Institute City. Something about the potential for symbiosis coral release. If such a thing is truly possible, then perhaps I can join her on the other side. Oh, that's a special kind of creepy.
It seems Domayan really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral, and go to the other side. The potential for symbiosis.
Alright, now that we've had our freak out moment, let's go ahead and break some toys. Let's go break the cataphract.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That empty core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
Seems the
I do think it's funny. I do think it's a little bit funny that you could take on this mission after vaporizing Thumdolmayan.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA-SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven. Priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started all of this. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
Leak? What does he mean?
You've made Rubicon. This isn't over. Code 5. Sending combat log. Requesting verification.
I didn't know you could end the fight so fast.
Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
I wish that was my S rank attempt. Oh, son of a bitch. That probably not even 17k down on funds? Oh, that would have been the perfect S rank attempt. I'm so mad. Oh, okay. I guess I have to replicate that again later.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
Yay, Papa Walter defending us. I like when he does that. That's neat.
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the Cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
Raven, just so you know, it looks like some unknown craft data has been added to the integration program. Why don't we go take a peek?
Yay! I was hoping I'd get to do more of this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's gonna kill me in the arena now? Ah, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Mega 2. Classified subject 51-201W. AC IB slash IB-3. Oh, IB-C03. HAL 826. The last of the IBIS series has made itself known. We have identified a promising candidate to serve as the project's secondary factor. This machine must be destroyed to remove any further obstructions. That man has greatly delayed our efforts to put the third factor in place. Revisions must be made. So, it's not clear. Allmind is definitely doing shady stuff behind the scenes. And it now makes a little more sense out of one of the endings where you have to fight a brainwashed Walter. Allmind was kind of doing everything she could to sabotage and put things in place to where you would probably get captured as well as your handler just to be able to get him out of the picture. This now all but confirms that Allmind is responsible for Walter's capture during the whole defeat of that Ibis Sentinel, which is really, really messed up.
Raven, this data was kept secret by Allmind. HAL 826. That's an IBIS series designation. Why don't we see how it performs?
It performs like a monster is what it's going to do. I'm going to possibly get wrecked by this thing. Whoa, that was what I was afraid of!
AP at 30%.
Target destroyed. If this is a reproduction, then the real thing must be out there somewhere.
485. I barely survived. My reward, though, is great. The Coral Rifle. IB-CO3W1. WLT-011. A Coral Rifle designed by Handler Walter himself. I imagine that thing is actually legitimately great on a Coral weapon build.
It clearly used Coral technology. But what connection does it have to the fires of Ibis?
Prototype Coral Beam weapon developed long ago by the Rubicon Research Institute. Manipulates coral swarm intelligence using energy to adjust and shape and directionality of the beam. Two-stage charge allows for fine-tuned control. It looks hilariously wonderful. This is the rival weapon to the Kurosawa? I absolutely believe it. The question is, am I able to wield it safely and efficiently? I can. I can actually use this right now. I've got no reason not to. You have a coral generator, that helps too. Does it actually? That's a sick bit of detail, actually. Alright. Let's take our new baby into attack the old spaceport. Actually, this is probably a great mission for that to get taken into. We're going to go break the last of the PCA's toys before the ice worm makes itself known.
If this mission succeeds, the corporation...
Oh, you know what? Those two HCs at the end of the mission are definitely going to need some heavy firepower to put a stop to them. I do think this weapon's actually going to be nice to give them a good hello.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berth's warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harloff, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
While definitely slower, it does pack a hilarious punch.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Hi. That does pack a... It packs a really nice punch to it.
Code 5. Intruder detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
External comms are out. What's going on?
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining. Code 5. Target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
Three heavy warships to go.
2 warships left. Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Just one more, Raven.
I forgot. Was this last one down in here?
Target is approaching warship.
Oh, yep.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Yeah, I know, and doing this approach from behind is hilarious.
You there, buddy? Bad news. PCA's external comms are back online. They've I've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
I do think it's funny how reasonably he could be handled.
Front of the base.
Heavy warships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
Woo!
One heavy warship down. Second warship down.
Authorization acquired. Terminate them.
Well, that was fun.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted. Time to pay the piper.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate AC V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancies.
Strange bedfellows. This means the Corp can't afford to choose.
Analyzing the enemy. PCA enforcement craft. A high mobility LC and an HC. One's agile, the other's a heavy hitter.
Almost there. Finish them off, 6-2.
Sending report to system. Code 7-8. Threat level E.
One PCA craft left.
Code 78E received. System processing.
The enemy's taking heavy damage.
We can. Code 7-8E. One repair kit remaining.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
That actually doesn't use that much ammo at full charge.
Code 7-8E acknowledged. Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of IA-02 authorized.
I'm picking up something.
Right.
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
That was so anime I had to use the choral oscillator. I loved it.
It's underground.
What? What? What is that thing?
no pilot. It's an autonomous sea weapon.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
Man, that's such a wild segment to look at from above.
Wait, something's wrong.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative. To protect the convergence.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Preparations for the Iceworm.
Raven, we've received a request, and it's about coral release. The message is highly encrypted with top-level security, and designed not to leave a trace. In other words, Allmind doesn't want Walter to know about this. Let's take a look and decide what to do.
Okay.
2 new messages.
I think this is our decision point.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an urgent request. I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to count on you. Take a look and see what you think.
Okay. So instead of the historic data recovery, which I always believed this mission had its own terrible implications because we had sold data. I believe it's Arquebus that bought up the data that we ended up selling, and unfortunately it was all PCA data, which is partly what allowed them to get the upper hand. That is of less consequence than whatever this is going to be. Prevent the export of coral by corporate forces. Immediate mission failure if 5 or more transport helicopters leave the combat zone. That is wild. For that one, I probably will want to put back on the Kurosawa just because that is a much faster energy weapon. That said, oh, I'm definitely gonna want the Kurosawa back actually for a lot of this. I do think I want to put the Coral Oscillator into Honest Brute's face though. In order to get the stun needle, we have to steal back the plans from Honest Brute, who stole them from Carla. So we're doing a bit of forced repossession. And we're going to do that by shoving a coral oscillator down his face.
Main system activating combat mode.
Not really
All right,
quickly.
tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of...
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart.
That damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
2 repair kits remaining. I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D. There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
You should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
I've done my best to welcome you. I do hope you'll enjoy your stay, friend.
Oh, it's just aimed upward at a really stupid angle.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Please, I wanted to surprise you, friend. Brute. Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
You built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Don't encourage him.
Slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. Slow. My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
That oscillator made that so rewarding. To just throw all of that damage into him. I loved using that. That is such a fun weapon. The coral rifle is fun. That is actually a good time.
One new message. This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
All right. We're going to go back into here. Change this out for the Kurosawa. And then we're going to go straight into defend the dam complex. Well, actually, wait, no. The better way that I did this was I used cattle prod. I remember this now. You know, we're going to use cattle prod. We're going to have a great old time. We are going to stun needle some unfortunate people. It is going to be a great thing.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Aster Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the two targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
AP at 50%. Check. This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since... 2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
Ooh, I'd forgotten about that. Hi.
Some nerve calling yourself Raven. Just like King. Didn't exactly live up to his name either.
Ooh, Chartreuse doesn't like him. Okay, that's funny. Okay, let's do that without being a dingus.
Intercept the 2 targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like it. You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Aster Crown destroyed.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC. Why won't you die?
AC Umbrox destroyed. Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
Do you read me, Raven? Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the 2 of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
Hello? I think I had some technical difficulties there. Should be back and should be live again. There we go.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Our friends have been defeated. Be careful, Raven.
That pilot must be the original owner of your license. I don't think this is a coincidence.
Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
I forgot how easily he is dismantled if you land both stun needles. Well, that makes short work of that.
No new messages.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for. Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
And that time will have to come in the next video. For now, this is a good spot to leave off. We made plenty of progress, discovered more about the Coral release program, fought more of the integrated series fights. Fighting hell is always scary. And now we get to go into the actual like decision point mission that I think actually puts us down the Coral release program path, which means we have to do this mission. So I have to do Coral export denial and carry out whatever consequences are in that mission, which will be interesting. I can't wait to see more of the new dialogue, more of the new story, get closer to that last storyline ending, and more importantly, like the achievements that are kind of tied with it. So that was fun. I want to thank everyone for joining me again today on this journey. I'm glad I still had people visiting even after my nice long hiatus. I hope everyone takes care. It's a lovely day, a lovely beginning of spring as we say goodbye to winter at the end of February here. And I'll see you guys real soon. If you guys want to check me out in other places, at Rainfish Drop was here earlier. You know, David Ritter Gaming, always such a fun channel. We're almost done with our second Metroid Prime game out of the trilogy. We've got a lot of thoughts during our final couple wrap-up videos that we're going to be doing over the next coming weeks. So that's always going to be fun. Hopefully the Sunday after, we'll be right back into the... how do I put this? The Paper Mario-inspired title, Happily Ever After, which, you know, it's been a very fun romp. It'll be a good one. And who knows, I'll probably be doing other stuff. Something I do want to take the time to announce today, I do plan on doing more than just my Monday stream. I'm probably going to try doing 2 or 3 a week now. We'll see what happens. I need to sort out what days I'm going to be doing it, and in order to facilitate that, I've definitely got some games lined up. Thanks to a couple of friends, particularly thanks to Maverick, who might still be in the chat, I've actually got one of my next games lined up. It's about time I tackle and suffer Mega Man Battle Network 4, the Blue Moon version. I've also got Look Outside, which I want to stream for a bunch of people since I feel confident just playing games that are a little more visceral and a little more creepy. So this will be fun, and I think Look Outside is definitely a great place to take that. Absolutely fun game if you haven't heard of it. But that's enough of my ramblings for now. I will hopefully catch you all very soon. Take care for now, everyone, and have a great day.